Guys, this is Divesh Boxing. Today I'll be teaching you guys 3 combinations that finish to the body. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name is Divesh Patel. I am a former amateur boxing from Canada with over 30 amateur bouts. Now, the reason why we do these combinations that finish to the body is because you kind of want to win them up to the body. It kind of slows your opponent down, and a lot of these combinations I'll show you, they have a pretty high success rate of landing when done correctly. Now, we'll be moving on to the first combination. Now, the first combination is kind of like a setup a little bit, okay? So my setup real quick is throwing the nice little jab to the head. Boom, boom, okay? I throw that nice little jab, okay? And that kind of gets my opponent kind of wary a little bit with his hands up a little bit because no one wants to take a jab to the head, okay? So they kind of just block it like that, okay? So what opens up when a guy kind of does this, when you guys see a guy blocking this way or kind of just parrying like this, is that nice little jab straight to the body right here, okay? So what I'm going to do real quick is the jab, boom, boom, okay? Then I come in, okay, nice little 1-2, and that 2 comes down to the body. Now, when I'm doing the 2, I really want to bend my knees down. I want to turn my hip towards the boxing bag, boom. And I really want to turn my back leg and really land that body shot, okay? So if I do it real quick, jab, and okay, I'll do it again, jab, and okay? So that's how you do the first combination. Now, moving on to the second combination. Now, the second combination real quick, okay, is a classic combination. It's a variation of the 1-2-3, okay, the jab, straight hook, a very famous punch. However, we're going to finish to the body. So that means we'll be going with that hook to the body real quick. So look at this real quick. We're going to be throwing the 1-2, bing, bing. Your opponent most of the time will close up. What opens up is these nice little ribs, the liver shot, those areas of the body. And what you're going to do, boom, you want to dig in to the body real quick and hit that liver, okay? So if I do it real quick, if I do it again, one more time, okay? And I really want to dig in. If I do it in front of you guys real quick, jab, straight, boom. Okay, and I really want to throw my hips with it. Boom. And that generates a lot of power. Now, for the final combination that finishes to the body. So, it's going to be kind of a mix of the first combination and the second combination. However, we'll be throwing the rear, the backhand. Okay, so I'm in my boxing stance. I will be going with the jab, boom, boom. Okay, and then I will be dropping my body weight down, and I'll be throwing a backhand uppercut down low, bang. Okay, and I'm hitting to the side. Now there's a variation to this. I can either go jab, boom, down to the middle, or jab, boom, to the side, okay? So if I do it in real time real quick, or, okay? So these are 3 combinations that finishes to the body and will guarantee to work in your next boxing fight or your next boxing sparring. Now, if you enjoyed this video, go check out my other videos, and don't forget to go check out diveshboxing.com for more tips and tricks and more ways of winning your next boxing fight. That's me.